in order to pull the intake manifold, we have to pull our wipers and our cowl here. It's not as intimidating as it looks, just a few bolts. Our wipers are a 14 millimeter. Those will come off. Pull this little rubber away. There's another rubber on the other side. I'll pull this up. There we go. Now this piece and our wiper motor will all come out as one assembly. We'll pull off our electrical connector. Should just be a pinch tab in the back. With a pair of pliers, we'll pinch our little harness connector and push it through. And then we'll pop this off here. There we go. There, now that's out of the way. Now we have a 14 millimeter on our strut. We want to get both of them off on either side. And then the rest are 10 millimeter bolts. I lied. This does have to come out because there's a bolt underneath it. It's a series of 10 millimeter bolts. There's 2 here and 2 on the other end. And this should lift up and out. Now there's a series of 10 millimeter bolts. Once those are all out, this whole thing will lift up. All right, I think that's it. There we go, not too bad. Now that gives us plenty of room to work with. Since you're already over here, we'll start on this corner. Pull off our air box. There's some hoses over here. That comes off there. This comes off for our mass airflow sensor. Another hose here. Little connector there. This can come off up here. Little hose. Perfect. And then it's a 10 millimeter for our clamp. Once the clamp is loose, this whole thing should come out. There we go. We do not have to pull any of this off, I don't think, because all we're doing is getting our intake manifold over out of the way. We don't have to remove it completely from the vehicle. So I think all this stuff can stay. Maybe our PCV hose up here can come off, but I think that's it. All these little hoses and connectors will just bend with it. Holding our intake manifold down is 2 10 millimeter bolts and 4 5 millimeter Allen. Hold on to the bolt as it comes up so it doesn't drop down. Now right next to the throttle body, there's a 12 millimeter bolt holding a bracket on to the valve cover. We'll go ahead and pull that. Should be it. This should pop up. Okay, what am I stuck on? Is there another bracket? So there is one more bracket. You see this piece here? It's right behind it. You can feel a bracket there. 12 millimeter. I thought there were brackets and I wasn't sure, and now I'm sure. Okay, there we go. Up and over. That's pretty much all we have to do. We can just suspend this with a bungee cord or something just to keep it out of the way. There we go. We'll wipe them clean real quick. Another question I get asked often is, should the intake manifold gaskets be replaced? That all depends on how they look. These are reusable rubber gaskets. So if they still look good, they still have a lot of malleability to them, they protrude above the channel that they're set in, then you should be perfectly fine reusing them. But if they look old, they look brittle, or they're squished flat, then we'll want to go ahead and replace them. Now there is a harness bracket right here. This wasn't bolted on, but it looks like maybe a 10 millimeter. So it could be another additional 10 millimeter on your intake manifold. This one was just unbolted laying there from whoever was in here last, so no big deal. Just be aware that there may be one more fastener that you guys have that I don't. All right, let's pull our rags out. Lay our manifold back down. We're not gonna tighten these yet, we're just gonna thread them in. I'm gonna move you guys out of the way so I can get this bracket on and then the other bracket on the other side as well. Put this one back in. With these unbolted up front, we can move the manifold as needed so we can find that hole for the bolt. Let's do this side. Okay, this side was easy. Put on our electrical connector here. There we go. And I think that buttons up this side. Tighten this down back here. All right, now let's bolt our manifold down. Got our 2 nuts. Just be careful putting them back on so they don't drop. Perfect. Now these are about 89 inch-pounds. We'll start in the center and work our way out. All right, perfect. Now let's put our box back on. Tighten up our boot. Just snug, doesn't have to be too tight. These style of clamps, if you do it too tight, it can actually cut the boot. Okay, we'll plug this in like that, like that. And we'll lock it down. And we have all our hoses to put back on. 2 hoses here, 1 hose here. Is that it? Oh, we got our PCV hose. Okay, I want to say that's it. Let's go ahead and start it up. Okay, now that we know that it starts, life is good, let's go ahead and put our cowl back together. Just gonna slide it in. Our 14mm bolts are torqued to 36 foot-pounds. Put in our wiper motor. Plug it in. Put our plastic piece back on. And there are clips that go under the windshield. And there's little clips on the front that it falls into. Nice. We got our rubber pieces. Those pop in like that. Okay. Do the same over here. We can put our wipers back on. All right, we'll shut the hood and make sure that the wipers swing properly, and that's it. Repair complete. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. See you on the next one.